How dangerous is a Falls Count Anywhere match, King?
Oh, geez, extremely dangerous. But here's the thing. These superstars have to sign a contract to compete in a match. They know what they're getting themselves into.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. The eccentric and calculated Dean Ambrose has created an unbelievable arsenal to punish his opponents. To those opponents, they must be aware of the neckbreaker, kitchen sink knee, running drop kick, snap DDT, and his corkscrew elbow. You gotta believe this one's over.
Man, that's gotta hurt. This is... Oh! Whoa, you felt that go right through the body. You may not agree with this form of attack, but it's very smart. Now, time will tell if that'll be enough to win the match.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
You know, Michael, you spoke earlier about the array of moves that Dean Ambrose has, and I'll add the several types of suplexes he flattens foes with. I know he hopes to punish opponents with every move, and it's important to remember that each of Ambrose's moves can and will change the course of a match.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on. Wow, what a reversal by Lesnar.
Yeah, I know they call him the Beast, but that was just beautiful.
The lunatic French Dean Ambrose is so maniacal, he perfected several submission holds to cripple his adversaries. Ambrose is proficient in applying the crossface chicken wing, the bow and arrow, the Fujiwara armbar, and the figure 4 leg lock.
Well, that gives you a peek into Dean Ambrose's psyche. If you dare want to take that trip, Ambrose loves destruction, and he loves inflicting pain on others. Winning a match, just leaving an opponent beaten and battered, it's all the same to Dean Ambrose.
There's no coming back from that. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Not today, too fast.
I can't believe this is a no disqualification match. We could see anything in this one. Oh! It's no surprise that someone the likes of Dean Ambrose would utilize a lethal maneuver like his dirty deeds. Triple German suplex. Lesnar's work here is about done.
You're right. Brock Lesnar is a beast.
Watch out. 2 major blows with that weapon did significant damage. If this isn't enough to win the match, I don't want to know what's going to happen next.
In these no disqualification matches, at times it's the most innovative superstar, the one that comes up with a unique way of dealing damage that is able to score the win.
Yeah, anybody that can be the most devious, that can sink to the lowest level and do in your opponent in any way possible, that's the guy that's going to come out on top.
Well, Michael, you mentioned Dean Ambrose and his dirty deeds finisher. It looks like a descendant of the DDT. When Ambrose nails an opponent with that, you can hear everyone in the arena gasp at the same time. That move's annihilating.
Are you kidding me? Look! He's got him!
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
When you think of the time Dean Ambrose took to create his offensive armory, if you will, the Dirty Deeds is a finisher that reflects Ambrose's in-ring offensive philosophy. Fast, lethal, and out of nowhere.
Oh, Cole, you name them, and there's a really good chance they felt the force of the Dirty Deeds finishing move, courtesy of Dean Ambrose. You can't say enough about the athletic skills of Brock Lesnar. Look at him go to work. From the top. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Again, these superstars are bound to absolutely no rules here in this disqualification match.
You know what, Cole?
It's the German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that.
One shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on impact. This is a dogfight, a ferocious dogfight, and there's nothing like it.
It's pretty obvious just from looking at him that Brock Lesnar...
5 connects, and that has to be it. Oh, look at the emotion.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick. The show
And a kick out.
the kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. And now I think Brock Lesnar's gotten real mad.
I think you're right, King. And that could mean some serious trouble.
Ambrose answers with a reversal.
Oh, you never know what Dean Ambrose is thinking. That's what makes him so dangerous.
Lesnar going to work now.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
It's a very opportunistic offense here.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
He's really going after the neck tonight.
Yeah, that neck is going to be sore tomorrow. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
The damage has been done.
Oh, man, now you're talking about beating the tar out of somebody. We're going to see who has what it takes.
Look out! Wow, that's using your imagination.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
We talk about strategy. There was a strategy session between our cameramen earlier today to ensure that no matter where the action goes, we can cover it.
You're right about that. The action can spill out of the ring, and we know it will. It can go into the crowd, and it probably will. It can go into the back, and it probably will. Our cameramen are going to be there to follow the action. I love it.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Wow. He's still down after that.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The end may be near. Wow. And there's the triple German suplex. Brock Lesnar says enough's enough. He's going to end this thing.
And his opponent is about to take up residence in Suplex City. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it.
Oh, man, I wouldn't mind a wireless mic right now. We don't want to be here much longer. Oh, no. We know what this is. And there goes the table. Well, all bets are off now.
Well, it was nice while it lasted.
And the F5 sends him for a ride.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Oh, out of nowhere.
Pinpoint precision on the elbow drop. Right into the center of the chest.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Oh, submission. The hold's locked in.
And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
What a match!
Michael, we are watching one of the most destructive forces in the history of this industry do what he does best.
And Brock Lesnar nails it.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power. He didn't need a GPS to find the mark. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Look at this. This could be it. Lesnar plants it again.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
Michael, you mentioned Dean.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.